Hi, my name is Chase Gibson, and today I'm going to be talking about the obesity epidemic. Did you know that 40% of the adults in the United States currently are considered obese? And this doesn't even take into consideration the amount of people that are just considered overweight. Today we'll be talking about the benefits of adding curriculum to the physical education programs in public schools. I think curriculum such as adding courses talking about how to improve physical health and emotional health are both great things to do. As an exercise and science movement major here at Missouri State University, I feel like I'm very qualified through the many classes that I've taken in nutrition as well as healthy lifestyles, etc. The obesity epidemic is on the rise in the United States, and it's caused by poor food regulations and really the excess of fast food that there is in the United States, as well as rising food costs. I believe that there are simple fixes to this, and it begins with the curriculum that we teach in schools. First, I wanted to talk about the obesity epidemic. The obesity rate in America is on a steep incline currently. And this is leading to higher rates of things like heart disease and other serious illness. According to the CDC, obesity-related conditions include heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, and certain types of cancer. These are among the leading causes of preventable premature disease. I think the leading word there is preventable, as with good education, we could prevent certain things like this. Heart disease is the #1 killer of Americans in the United States right now, and a large part of that is due to obesity. Better eating has also been shown to increase the lifespan of people by about 7 years or so, which is a very significant number, as well as the quality of life of many Americans. Another great benefit to this could be improved mental health and mental image, as many people struggle with these topics. Next, I want to talk about why this epidemic started. So, as I previously mentioned, poor food regulations, the rise of food prices, and the availability of fast food is the cause of the problem. According to the National Institute of Health, obesity occurs when energy intake, so food, is substantially higher than energy expenditure, which is like physical activity. The cause of the obesity epidemic must therefore be due to either an increase in energy intake from food or a decrease in physical activity. And I think what we're seeing a lot is overeating in many Americans. And that actually leads to a calorie surplus, which then leads to weight gain. So whenever we look at how many fast food options there are in America, that alone is very concerning. It seems every street, any corner you turn, there's a different restaurant that you could go, and the food options are most of the time not great options for you. Also, food companies do not seem to really care about their consumers very much. There's a lot of added sugars and preservatives in many foods, and they seem to also be heavily marketed towards children, which is another reason why I feel like the learning would be great for these children to be able to distinguish what's good for them and what's not. Lastly, I think there's a great solution for this epidemic. I believe that the best thing that we could do is establish a curriculum in public schools that goes along with PE and helps kids to develop better eating habits. According to the CDC, supporting schools to establish physical education daily can provide students with the ability and confidence to be physically active for a lifetime. So PE is what that's basically talking about, the actual class that we have right now. And I agree that it's a very good class for students to be taking. It gives them an excuse to work out during the day, which actually improves their feeling, their mood, and their stress levels throughout the day, which has been proven, and it does pay off a great deal. I think with adding the extra nutritional classes, this will just go further in helping the students with their stress levels, their eating habits, and their mental image and mental health. These kids will be able to learn things that many people don't have the option to learn, because it's very difficult to learn these things if you're not taught them as a kid, because you just eat what your parents get you. So I think teaching the children about these healthy life choices would inspire them to want to do better for themselves. In conclusion, the obesity epidemic is something that needs to be dealt with now and not pushed to the side. This is a serious issue in the United States right now, caused by several different factors that could be seriously helped by educating the new generation. I would hope that this is something we could all get on board with for the future of our children and the generations yet to come. Thank you.